Okay, what we have today is a 30 caliber M1 Carbine. This is a plain field model. I noticed that the front sight was loose. It twists back and forth. I looked at the pin that was in it, and whoever had it before me put a roll pin in. So I tapped that pin out and put the correct pin in. However, it is still rotating slightly. So I figure it's probably the key underneath. So today what we're going to do is we're going to take the pin out, pull the front side off and the key. We're going to take the barrel band, replace this with one that has a bayonet lug on it. We're going to put the new key and the new front side on, stake it back, and hopefully this clears up the problem of the front sight being loose. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take the pin out. It only goes in one way and out one way. Hold that. So you just take a punch, and we're going to start it. Okay, now hold it like this, on the other side of me. Just like that. And we're going to punch this all the way through. And this is a little pin. Okay, now that we have that off, we're going to basically turn this on end. It's sitting on wood, so wood is not going to hurt the metal barrel. And we're going to take a punch, and we're going to punch it down, but we're going to make sure that we rotate. We don't punch in the same spot. We don't want to damage anything. So we'll begin that. Fiona, can you come around? Sit right here.
Sit on me?
Yep. Just hold it like that. Okay, that took about 5 minutes. Making sure that you put equal pressure along, do it all the way around. Don't do it just on the top where you have a lot of grip. But the key pops right out, and here's the front sight. I can't see anything that's wrong with either of them, but obviously something's wrong because when this is staked and pinned, there should be no twist. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but here's a slot right here on the end of, I'll try to zoom in. There's a slot right there on the end of the barrel, and this is where the key goes, and that's where you're going to stake the new one. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Okay, here's a key I took out, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but this end has a burr, and it's not even. It doesn't sit even. Whoops. Right here on this end. So one side of this key is higher than the other side. The new key that I ordered from Fulton Armory, it's even all the way across. It's flat and smooth, like it should be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this and stake it into here, and then we're going to put the new side on. Very, very easy. And I'm going to stake this off camera. You probably won't be able to see. The way I'm going to stake it is I'm going to put it down. I'm going to take a dull chisel and a couple of whacks with a dull chisel is going to be able to stake this key right in the slot right there for the front sight. So I'll be back. Okay, you can see there. You can see there that we have the key staked. Now the way we're going to put the front sight on, the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to lube all this up. With lubrication, of course, it's going to go on easier. The next thing we're going to do is start this on just like this. We're going to take this socket is going to fit over here. It's going to fit over the barrel, and it's going to grab the edges of the front sight. So what I'm going to do is put the front sight on, get it started with the socket, and then push it down until it's in place. Now right here on the tip, you're going to need to be very careful because you don't want to damage the end of the barrel. Alright, what I'm going to do at this point, I have a little rubber washer, and I'm going to put the rubber washer right here just so that we're going to have a little cushion between the steel to steel pounding.
Push it out.
Okay. Okay, so as you can see, no damage to the barrel. We're using the socket, and we're easing this down. We have the rubber gasket using the socket, and we're slowly tapping this in. All right, that looks like it. We're gonna stake it now. All right, the front sight is lined up. So what we'll do now is we'll just put the pin back in. Okay, here we are with the carbine put back together. Really was a pretty simple operation. Took probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes at the most. What we did again was we pushed out the pin on the front. We tapped it off the front sight with punches. We took the key out. We took off the barrel band. We replaced the barrel band with a Fulton Armory one with the bayonet lug. We pinned the or staked the new key. We took a socket and a rubber spacer, and we put the new sight on. And then we took and we drifted the pin in that holds everything in place. No damage to the barrel, no damage to the muzzle. It was really a simple operation. The front side is fixed, it does not move anymore. And I'll make a video shooting it and we'll see how she does.